Hi and welcome back to my channel DDM-Cardhouse. Today we are going to do something completely different from my normal videos. Today we are going to take a look at a new deck that I really like, that got some support on Maze of the Masters, and everyone is talking about Techian and the new Odeon or Nubis cards, or the Fofus, I think it's called. Yeah. So yeah, today we are going to look at something different, the new Trickstar support cards. With this deck you can actually do an OTK, a one-turn kill in the first turn of your game. So we are going to look at how you going to play it out. I've actually, where is it? I've built this deck myself. It's right here. Those are the Trickstar cards, so I have the whole deck built. I've played it against friends, and today I managed to OTK a friend of mine through two hand traps. So I wanted to show you the deck, okay? First I'm going to show the card list for the play. I play the new support, the new Trickstar monster from Maze of the Master, Trickstar Angel, 3 times, because you can special this card from your hand or your graveyard. This will become handy because if we play turn 2, you're going to play, or I'm going to play. If you want to play this deck, I would advise you to play Herald of the Orange Light, because it's really good in my opinion, because you can just bring stuff in your graveyard to use later, like the Mandrake that you can special if it's sent to the graveyard, so, or the Aqua Angel, which you can just summon out of a grave. So if you have a free negate, not free, I mean it's solid 2 for 1, but yeah, you can negate and destroy. It's not like an imperm when it just negates. No, you negate and destroy the card. And yeah, and you actually send a lot to the graveyard in this deck with the links and stuff. So I like the new Aqua Angel. As I said, I play her play 3 copies. The new Hoodie, you play 3 copies as well, because you need, or you want to fusion summon the new fusion monster, because it's a generic searcher for Trickstar cards. So you can search spells, traps, monsters, okay? And yeah, then we are going to play 3 Kurobane. Just I think it's new. No, this one's old. You can special summon this out of your from your hand. Or is it new? I'm not sure right now. You can special summon this if you control a Trickstar monster, so another extender. We play 1 copy, I think, I cut it down to 1, of Lidybell. If this card is added to your hand except by drawing it, you can special summon it from your hand. This pairs really well with the Eva. The normal Link monster, also you have to use Trickstar monsters, but this Link 3 allows you to use any fairy monsters, okay? So you can send Eva to the graveyard or link it off with her. So that's why I'm also running a 1 for 1. You can either special summon the Eva, or you can go for the Nightshade. And if you use special Nightshade and you use it as a links material, you can special summon it. So yeah. Then we are going to play Mandrake 2 times, because if this card is sent from the hand to graveyard, you can special summon it. And you want to have you want to have it because you want to send cards with Crimson Heart to draw, okay? Then we are playing 3 copies of Candina. This is one of your, in my opinion, best cards in the deck, because if you normal summon this card, you can add any Trickstar card from your deck to your hand. So you can add the Light Stage, you can add the Hoodie, You can add anything you want. If you have Light Stage and Hoodie already, you can search for a festival, you can search for an Aqua Angel, doesn't matter, right? Then we play 3 copies of Light Stage. Light Stage is not once per turn. At least the add to the Trickstar add. Okay, this is not once per turn. The second effect is once per turn, but the add is not once per turn. So if you have 2 in hand, you can activate it twice, okay? You can search twice. Then we play 3 copies of Trickstar Festival, because it lets you basically get a Link 2 for free. For 1 card. This deck can just... You can link so much in this deck, it's insane. And we play 1 copy of Trickstar Fusion. I'm not sure if I want to run 2, because I've run into the problem that you can only summon 1 of them, because you want to banish it. You can banish this card to... Where is it? Yeah. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 Trickstar mines from the graveyard added to your hand. So, and you most always want to do this so you can actually throw it away with Crimson Heart. Because if you add with Fusion, you can't normal summon or special summon it. So for the rest of the turn, so yeah, you just banish this card, get something in your hand, and just throw it away with Crimson Heart. So you can draw 2 more. Then we play 1 copy of Angel of Plutier for the damage. We play 1 Infinite Impermanence for the Crosser Designator. 1 Maiden of Plutier as well for the damage. If your opponent takes any battle damage, you can banish this card and just set the Maiden of Plutier for the next turn. This says if your opponent special summons someone, so you control only one, so you can target 1 of them, or 1 or more. If you special summon more, you can target 1 of them and destroy it, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half its original attack. So if you have this in hand, plus a Ghost Mana, it's like full attack, right? If he has 3k left and he summons a Blue Ice White Dragon, special set, you can just Ghost Mana and then destroy it, and it's 3k damage. Then we play 3 Droll and Lockbird. We play Droll and Lockbird in this version because if you don't manage to OTK, you can still set the Trickstar Reincarnation. Trickstar Reincarnation says banish your opponent's entire hand, and if you do, they draw the same number of cards. Okay, so if let's say your opponent summons X, adds a sword, you activate Droll, you wait for him to summon sword, and you just activate Trickstar Reincarnation. So he has no hand left. All he has is a he can't add, so he can't do what's it called? Dual drive. He can only do a detonator. Okay, and he's left with a detonator on field on his second turn. Okay, with a detonator, nothing in hand. So yeah. For example. Then we play 3 Triple Tactics Talents, because sometimes you only start with a Candina, and if it gets ashed, you're done. Okay, because this is Candina and Light Stage are your only really generic searches aside from the Fusion. And if you only open with 1 Candina, no Hoodie and no Light Stage, and your opponent's ashes you, you're done. So if you can draw 2, I would advise to always just draw 2, because it's more important for you to get more gas than take something out of your opponent's hand in this deck. Okay, in this deck. Then we play 1 Trickstar Reincarnation, 1 Terraforming for the field spell, 1 for 1 for either the Eva or the Nightshade. Then 1 Called by the Grave, for, as I said, for Ash, for anything. Then 3 Crosser Designators. This deck loses heavily to Droll and Lockbird. and to Lancea. I don't want to add a Lancea to my deck going first. Or not going first, but if my opponent doesn't know what I'm playing, right? I don't want to add a Lancea. But this deck also loses to Lancea because you banish Fusion, you banish blue tears, you banish your light stage if a monster gets destroyed, right? You can banish it and protect your stuff. So it does. You can't OTK through Lancea. Okay. Then we play one. I play one Nakikus. I don't know if I want to cut her because if your opponent takes effect damage, you can special summon it. But that's all it does. It's like another extender, but it's like a bad condition. Aqua Angel you can just special anyway. Like Korobane you can just special if you have a Trickstar monster. So why just play this if you can play another copy of Korobane, right? It's just another name for the Link 4 to have a new grave to actually do inflict 200 more damage to be able to OTK. Sometimes you don't have enough, right? So yeah. And then we play one Eva. I play Eva because sometimes you open with hands that are really, really awkward, okay? And with Eva you can save it. Today I opened with a really bad hand. I had Candina that got ashed. I had the hoodie that got impermed. Not a hoodie. Was it I don't know. I don't remember what it was, but something got impermed. And I played Eva. I got into Link 3. I got my hoodie in hand. I got the what's it called? The one where you. Oh, I don't play it on this deck, but I play it on my normal deck. The Trickstar that you can special summon if it gets added to your hand. Do I play it on this deck? Let's see. Maybe I have to add it. Yeah, the Lilybell. Yeah, the Lilybell. You can add Lilybell and hoodie, and then you can just special Lilybell and yeah, get hoodie as well for your fusion. And then you can add another copy of light stage, and then you go from there, and then you can still OTK. So yeah, that's my deck list. Now I'm going to show you the main combo in a solo mode. Let's see what we draw. Okay, I'm just going to show you how I would play this out if I don't get hand trapped. Okay, I activate light stage. I add my Candina, normal summon Candina effect. So add hoodie. Then you can actually, here you can 1 for 1 if you want. Santa Mandrake. And then you can go for the Link 1. Okay. Then you can go into Link 1. You can declare this. Special summon it because you control a Link monster. You go into Link 1 again. Or you can go, if you want, you can go into the Link 2 directly. Into the Holy Angel. So you can actually get damage out right now. Then you declare hoodie. Get your fusion. Where's it? Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to declare also this one, of course, as well, because you can special summon it. I forgot right now, but you can special it if you link summon it with a trick summon. Okay. Okay. I think they will use it for the Link 1 so you don't get the damage. Maybe it's better to just go for the Link 2 with Candina and Holy Angel. But yeah, I forgot to do this right now, but let's do it like this. Activate Trickstar, Trickstar Fusion. Yeah, let's go into the fusion. Yeah. It's lagging a bit right now. Then you're going to I already have a festival in hand. Mostly you would add festival right now, but because I already have it in hand, I'm going to add the Aqua Angel. Let's click. Okay. Activate festival. 1, 2 tokens. It's again 400 damage. I'm gonna just type it in here. So we are 800 damage in. Then we can go into a Noble Angel. Oh, sorry, I forgot to send them to the graph. Just gonna go through it, okay. Then you have the effect of Noble Angel because you summon it, you can add the Angel of Blue Tear. And then you can declare the effect to revive, because you have a fusion monster in your graveyard, you can revive. Doesn't matter. Let's not use this. I use this with 1 for 100. Not sure anymore. Let's just do this. It doesn't matter. Because you want to go into a link 2 again, or link 1. You can go if you want. You can do it like this. Choop, choop. You can summon another Noble Angel to get damage on. Right, and then you can go into link 1. Let your opponent draw 1. It's important to let your opponent draw, especially if he interrupts you, because you want to have for Angel of the Blue Tier, you need a high number of cards in their hand. So. And okay. Now we can go into the Crimson Heart. Okay, now we are 2k ahead, so now we can activate, or if you want, you can summon this off your graveyard. Okay, you can send it with Crimson Heart as well, but what I would normally do is declare this, banish it, take, let's say you haven't sent the Mandrake, okay, you take this to your hand, and then you can send it off with Crimson Heart. I won't activate the effect, of course, because I already have, but yeah, I send it. Then I can draw 2. Your opponent draws 1 as well, so right now he has 7 cards in his hand. So activate the Angel of Blood here, target, oops, sorry, target this. So he has 1400 plus 200, 1600. Okay, into the grave. Then we can special summon Aqua Angel because we control a Trickstar monster, it's 400 again. Then we do declare Angel of Frontier because we you did effect damage, you can banish this card and set any trap card from your deck. So if you feel like you won't finish him off this round, so maybe he got interrupted, you can just set the Angel of Maiden of Blood here. Then you go into a whatever you want, whatever you feel like. Oh, did I cut? I think I cut the cat one. Probably we probably won't be able to OTK because I cut the one link monster, but we will see. I have to add that back, I forgot. You can just link further. You can go into this if you want. It's a link 2. No, it's a link 3. We can't. Let's go back because this is a link 3 as well. So why do I have it 2 times? Right. Oh no, it's a different one. Okay. Yeah, but you can't go with a link 3 and you can't just use it as a link 2, right? So you have to go into what we can do is this. 400. Then we can go into a the Holy Angel, get another 400, and then we go into the this one, Ballatana. And this one does 200 damage. For the other links, the effects for first turn don't really matter. You just want to have as many different Trickstar names in your graveyard as possible for her. While this card is link summoned, yeah, okay, the first one is unaffected by card effects, it's not important. If this card points to no monsters, you can inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each Trickstar monster in your graveyard with different name, okay? So now we have 200, 400, 600, 700, 800, 1000, 1200, 400, 600, 800, 2000, 2200, 400, 600, and with this it's 800, so it's game over. So it's the OTK. And even if I somehow did 400 too much, right, you can see we did 2800 and I only had 2400 left, so it would have been OTK anyway. And I didn't even forgot to play the Link 2. So yeah, that's the game plan for this deck. Yeah, you can just OTK your opponent in the first turn, which is insane in my opinion. This deck can also play through going second quite easily because you have so much gas. Yeah, I would cut the fusion to 1 because you only have one Trickstar fusion anyway. So I probably cut the fusion. As I said, I tested the deck a lot and it's not really, the second one is not important. Okay, I would rather play another Link 2 that you can use for damage. And also this you can summon in your opponent, if you go second you can summon this. If you, each time a monster this card points to is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, inflict 200 damage, so you can just kill your opponent in your turn if you want. Because you can summon like this one where you can inflict 200 damage for each card they control. Okay. I mean, this deck does a lot of damage. And if your opponent goes first and you have Ghost Mourner and you do damage and you have like a Herald of the Ownshide where you interrupt him, you have 200 Lockbirds, it's really, really hard to play through all of this. Especially if you play Fruvolous where you constantly draw. I mean, as I said, I've played this deck myself against friends who play like really meta decks like Branded, Ryzeal, Malice, and I've done really, really well with the deck. So I'm really happy. I would take it to regional if I'm gonna be honest, because yeah, you sometimes brick, but you also brick with Mitsurugi Ryzeal, you brick with Malice. I mean, but this deck is fun and nobody knows what it does. I've played this deck like 100 times on Dueling Book, and people always read my cards. They don't know what to do. I win against Malice, I win against Ryzeal because they read my cards. They have no idea what they're doing or what they can do against this deck. So yeah. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this kind of video. Sorry for just talking so much, and I hope you find the deck interesting, and I hope you're gonna play it as well and at least give it a try, okay? Thank you for watching and listening to me talking. Have a good evening or morning or whatever. Bye.